Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss. I'm back again with another video, and today we're going to take a look at some more hot Android apps. Now, I'm not going to get too much into details as far as all the features and everything that the app could do and all of that, because I got about 10 of them, so I just want to throw them out there real quick. But as usual, if you like them, download them, play with them yourself. If you don't like them, then don't download them. Just that simple. So let's get right into this. The first app we got is a keyboard app. Now, y'all seen my other videos. Y'all seen the perfect keyboard. Y'all seen the gingerbread keyboard. This right here got to be the best keyboard I used yet. All right, let's pull up the icon so you can see what it is. It's called AI Type Keyboard Plus. Now, this keyboard is a major go. Let me show you what it looks like. Let me pull up a text message and get an idea how it works. This is how the keyboard looks. Now, keep in mind, it's fully customizable. So this is a keyboard I made myself. But you could make any color scheme that you want. It has a bunch of different layouts. You can have the iPhone theme. You can have Android gingerbread. You can have their custom themes that they come, like bubble themes and all that. I'm not going to go through all of them. You could download it and play with it yourself. But this keyboard is hot. You see, I got the black, red, and green theme going on. But let me show you why it's called AI, Artificial Intelligence. Now, say I start typing. Say I type in, I just want to holler at one of my boys. So as soon as I hit it, yo. As soon as I type in yo, it learns the way you normally type on a regular basis, and it starts throwing out suggestions. So as you can see, what's came right after that. Yo, what's up, my dude? And these are all choices that just popped up. So once you start using this keyboard every day, trust me, it'll be easy to type, because if you like me and you like to type and you text the same kind of phrases all the time, then a lot of the same choices are gonna always pop up. But this is a go, trust me. It works good in landscape, works good in portrait, and like I said, fully customizable. AI keyboard, that's a go. Let's see what else we got next. We got MP3 music download. Let's pull that one up. Let me pull that icon up so you can see what it looks like. Okay, now this one is pretty much self-explanatory. When you click on it, you could basically just search the web for any song you want, and then you can play it, or you could just download it directly to your phone. All right, so let's search for something right now. Let's see what we got. Let's search, let's try Tupac. We'll put in I Get Around. Some old school shit I just heard on the radio today. So now when you search that, it's going to come up with a bunch of choices. So we'll just click one. Now we could either download it, share it, or play it now. So you can see that's the song right there. Now I could just download this straight to my phone. I could share it to somebody else. It's a go. Now also, like I said in my earlier videos, y'all know I always support the developers. So most of these apps, they got the free version, but I always get the paid version because I support developers. And also, you get more features with the paid version. So I recommend getting the paid version, especially on MP3 music download. All right, download it straight to your phone. Next, we got Lapse It. Now, Lapse It is a time-lapse camera for Android. All right, you see it right there? Now, let's pull up a project that I was working on the other day, just fooling around. As you can see, this is 38 frames. All right, in like about, I don't know, it took me about 3 minutes. But let's show you what it looks like. Now, all this is a time-lapse camera. All right, so that's 3 minutes worth of, time-lapse footage. Take a look at that. Now, if you're big into photography and making, home movies and all that stuff, this is a go. Especially if you make YouTube videos and all that, and you're doing something that takes a long time. You don't want to keep on pressing pause and editing. Use Lapse It and make a time-lapse video and just add it into your video production. All right, so Lapse It is a go. Now, that one is about $2.99, but worth every penny. And I'm going to make some videos with that out on the highway in a couple of days, and you can see what it really looks like. But download that, play with it yourself. Next, we got Google Translate. All right, so let me pull that one up. Now, Google Translate is basically what it is. It just translate languages. So if you like me and you be traveling all the time and say, right now I got it set from English to Spanish. All right, so let's type in the phrase real quick. Or you could use voice, but we're typing something like, what time is it? Translates right on the spot. So all my dudes that speak Spanish, y'all know that that's the right translation. This works. And as you can see, got a bunch of different languages to choose from. All right, and it's Google, so you already know it's official. So Google Translate, that's a nice app right there, especially if you're traveling all the time or you got friends that's bilingual and you can't understand what they're saying, or you want to learn how to say something to them, then just download this app. Next, we got Lingo. Now, I know a lot of people heard of Lingo before and all that, but some people never heard of it, so let's take a look at it and see what it is. All right. Now, Lingo is voice-activated services, and I'll show you what I mean. These are all the services you could use with Lingo. You could send messages, you could call somebody, you could update your social networks, you could get apps, open apps. Like I just say for instance, I just want to play Angry Birds right now. I could just, you're gonna hit speak it, launch Angry Birds. And take you straight to the game. And same thing, you could send text messages, call people, you know, it's a whole bunch of stuff you could do with Lingo, and it works pretty good. Compared to a lot of other voice-activated services on the market, Lingo is probably the best one. So I definitely recommend that one. Next, what else we got? Okay, we got Mobile Task Killer, M-O-B-O, Mobile Task Killer. Now, as you can see, this is what it looks like. See that little Android man? Now, me personally, I don't recommend using task killers because, you know, they drain more battery than they, you know, claim to conserve. But if you got a task manager on your phone, you don't really need a task manager and all that. But some people like them. This one works good though. If you like having task managers, this one shows you right now. You can see your battery percentage, 78. So right now I could use the phone for 4 hours, or I could be on the web for 3 hours. You know, it gives you a nice breakdown. I could watch 3 hours worth of movies or listen to 7 hours worth of music. And then I could also optimize it, which will just kill all the apps I'm not using right now. Also, you see it has a nice management bar on the bottom with your Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, you know, brightness. You can refresh. You know, I could just hit optimize and it'll kill everything I'm not using right now. So clear some memory out on your phone. All right, so that's a good one. Now, like I said, personally, I don't really use them, but if you're into task managers, this is a good one that's out. What else we got next? Okay, next we got Hidden Lock. Now, Hidden Lock is a nice one. Let me pull that icon up so you can see what it looks like. If I can find that shit in here somewhere. All right. Hidden Lock. So let's activate the Hidden Lock. Okay, we will start it up. So this is what it looks like. So now say your phone is powered off and somebody just picks it up. Now what I like about Hidden Lock is it works on top of whatever lock screen you have. Right now you see I got Widget Locker, which is a definite go. If you've never seen Widget Locker, check out my other app video. Widget Locker's a win. You see now if I try to unlock it, it says Hidden Lock. So there's no way to unlock this. You power it off, power back on. It's a hidden lock that I put somewhere on here. Now, you could customize it any way you want. I put my hidden lock right in the corner. So I just tap it. You got to tap right on that spot and they'll let you know that it's unlocked. Or maybe I changed it. There it goes. All right. So you hide it somewhere on your phone and then you just set the transparency where you can't see it. And then when somebody else should try to use a phone, can't get in. All right, so let's take another look at that. As you can see, Hidden Lock. You know, nowhere, you know, it's good for if you got a little kid or something and they're always picking up your phone. The chances of them hitting that actual spot, slim. And you can make it as small as you want. So I got it at a little teeny angle somewhere that you really got to press it. And now it's out. All right, so Hidden Lock is a definite go. We'll take that off right now, but that's a definite nice little app right there. Next, we got Magic Locker. Now, Magic Locker is cool. You know, me personally, I would say the best, you know, if you want to get an aftermarket lock screen, the best one is Widget Locker, especially after the new update. It has the Sense 3.0 lock on it, so you don't need Agile Lock anymore. It has all of the, the gingerbread. It has the new ICS lock screen on it. Widget Locker is the best one out right now. But if you just want something totally different, then you get Magic Locker. If you want the puzzle lock, and I'll show you what that looks like. All right, so we'll set it for the puzzle lock. All right, so we got it set up. Now let me kill this widget locker I got going on right now so you can get an idea of what it looks like. Okay, so this is the magic locker right here. Let me see, did I turn it on? Okay, I forgot to apply the settings. All right, so this is what the magic locker looks like. This is the puzzle lock. All right, not too fancy, but you can unlock right there. You could go straight to your messages, straight to your phone calls, and you could also change the background. Only thing about Magic Locker that I'm not really feeling though is that you got to buy all of the separate, if you want different choices, if you want like the ACC 3.0 Sense lock or you want the iPhone lock, you only get one or two for free, and all of the rest of them cost 99 cents. So you're going to have to keep buying them. That's the only thing I'm not really feeling about the Magic Locker. But it's a nice little app, something to play with for a minute, give it a try. All right. Next, we got Iris. Now, a lot of people want to know about Iris. Iris is Siri spelled backwards. It's supposed to be just like Siri. This is what it looks like. Iris is cool, it's fun and all that, but it's definitely not touching Siri. But it's fun. Let's take a look at it. All right, so you ask it a question. What time is it?
November 8th, 2011, 29 and 26 seconds.
Like I said, don't get me wrong, it works. You can ask it a whole bunch of funny questions and all that, got a whole bunch of funny, witty responses and all that, but it's not as good as Siri, but, it's fun. It's a nice Android version. Between that and Voice Actions Plus, that's another one you could try out. I'm not going to really show you that one right now because it's the same as Iris, but they cool. They, nice little knockoffs of Siri, but whatever. It is what it is. All right. Now, I'll show y'all one that I'm really feeling right now. This one is called Motion and Sound Alarm. Let me pull up the icon. Motion and Sound Alarm. This one is a major go. Now, I'll just throw a little scenario for you. Say you're one of those dudes and you got a shorty that's, always in your business, always in your shit or whatever, or you with a girl and you don't know, or a girl and you with a guy, and you don't know if somebody's going through your phone looking at all your personal information or, checking up behind you, and you just want to be sure. So this is what you do. You download this app, Motion and Sound Alarm, and there's other reasons you can use it for too, but this is just a scenario, and you activate it. All right? So now I have it set for motion. So now I can arm it. Then I just power this phone off. I leave it on the table. Now, what you do is you get up, you walk out the room, you go to the bathroom, do whatever you got to do or whatever, or whenever you feel like somebody's doing something that they ain't supposed to be doing, and you set it up like that. Now, when somebody picks up your phone, this is what happens. Alarm going off, and you can make it as loud as you want. You can make it whatever ringtone you want. When the person gets it, they have to learn. They have to know what app it is in order to disarm it. So they already busted. So the most they're gonna say is they was moving your phone or whatever. Or this is just for when you're at work and you put your phone down. You want to know if people are looking through your phone. So you put that on there. So motion and sound alarm is a go. And you can also set it up to go off with voice. I can set it up for sound also. So I can set it off for, say I go sleep in a hotel or something, and you don't want somebody sneaking in your room in the middle of the night. Leave the phone by the door, and when the sound, if somebody puts the key in the door or something, it'll set the phone off. You can make it as sensitive as you want. So that's a nice little app right there also. All right? And I'll show you one last quick joint before I get out of here. This one is called Roll a Joint. This one is mad funny. All right? It's a little game. It's cute. I don't know, how politically correct it is and all that, but basically what you're doing is it's a game. You got to roll a blunt in a certain amount of time. So you shake out all the stuff, drop a little bud in there, and you got to break it up. Once it's all broken up, then you have to roll it. Now, I ain't going to give away the game. I ain't going to, go too deep into it. You got to play it for yourself, but it's a nice little game. It's called Roll a Joint. All right? It's your boy Floss. That's another couple of quick apps. A lot of people been hitting me up asking me what's next. So I'm gonna make another little video right after this, and we'll talk about what's next. All right, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next trip. Deuces.